G'day guys, Aussie FIFA HD, and welcome back to yet another FIFA 21 tutorial on my channel. Today we have something very special. It's a top 3 skill move episode for you, but more importantly, it's the top 3 2-star skill moves. You guys wanted my opinion on this. I'm deconstructing the 2, 3, 4 and 5-star skill moves in FIFA 21 over the next few days, and I'm about to bring you the top 3 skill moves, 2-star skill moves in FIFA 21. So without further ado, let's get into the intro, and then I'm going to deconstruct and give you my opinion of the top 3 skill moves, 2-star skill moves in FIFA 21.
Griezmann, 3 men around him, and somehow finds some space. Ronaldo, fantastic, opening the drive back.
He's made himself the tiniest bit of space.
Almost feels like a bit of a toy. Didn't really go for him. Oh! The display there is absolutely ridiculous. The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest.
We talked about Aussie FIFA. He's not here to make up the numbers.
The drag back would have to be my all-time favourite skill move, but also in particular in FIFA 21. This is a very, very good skill move to use in FIFA 21. It has been in previous years and it is still usable this year. It's very simple to perform. You just need to hold the R1 and L1 buttons, and then you need to press backwards with the player where the player is facing, so it would be 180 degrees, or that would be, what's the clock, 6 o'clock, and then you need to exit out in a direction, so you can exit out forwards, backwards, to the side, whatever you want to do. So it's back 180 degrees, and then it's wherever you want to exit, so to the side, you know, forwards. You can do a forward drag back, you know, a complete drag back, which is just holding down 180 degrees to where the player is facing, or 6 o'clock to where the player is facing. So it's quite easy to perform, and why it's one of the best in my opinion this year is because you can get so many angles with it, and you're able to be unpredictable with it. Although it's not as quick as previous years, for instance in FIFA 20, okay, the drag back is still in the game, and for me it's quite easy to perform. It's easy to pull off in tight situations, and you're able to find that angle to get the shot off a lot of the time and beat the defender. And that's why, for me, because it's a 2-star skill move, it's one of the best, because most players can use it. And yeah, basically you can use it in a lot of different situations in FIFA 21. So that's number 1 for me. Let's get into number 2. The ball roll has to be, in my opinion, the best, or one of the best 2-star skill moves in FIFA 21. The reason why is you can use it in so many different situations. You can beat the keeper with it. You can beat a defender's tackle with it. You can get an angle to make a shot with it. Okay, and I do this a lot. In fact, I do this a lot when I want to do a finesse shot to the far post and I haven't quite got that angle to wrap my foot around it. I perform the ball roll and I'm able to perform a finesse shot, or you know, a near post shot, whatever it might be. It's very easy to perform as well. All you're doing is holding either side to where the player is facing, so it's obviously 90 degrees or 270 degrees or 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock, so you're holding that direction, so to the side of where the player is facing, and they'll perform the ball roll. You have to hold it though, you can't just click it. You need to hold it and they'll perform the ball roll. And for me, lads, this is definitely one of the best 2-star skill moves in FIFA 21. It's so versatile, most players can use it, and for me, yeah lads, it's one of the best. But let's get into the third and final best 2-star skill move. I mean, it wouldn't be FIFA 21 top 3 skill move episode without including the step over this year. What a skill move this was. It's still usable, don't get me wrong, and even though they did patch it, you can still use it in certain situations. But lads, we couldn't, you know, exclude this skill move out of this top 3 skill move 2-star episode, because, I mean, look at how it was at the start of the game. It was just ridiculous. And if you look at Anders, he was abusing this. That's why he was so successful at the start of the game, to be quite honest. I didn't think he'd be as successful when they patched the step over because of how much he used it. He proved me wrong, what a player that is. But we're getting back into the episode. For me, the step over is one of the best to perform, okay? And for a 2-star skill move, it's just so overpowered, and even now you can still use it. It's something that will take you practice to perform, okay? Don't get me wrong, this will take you practice, and basically what you need to do to perform it is you need to press forwards. So you're holding the right analog stick forwards to where the player is facing. You're then dragging it all the way around to the side, okay, either side of where the player is facing. So it's pressing forwards, which is 180, which is 0 degrees or 12 o'clock. So forwards to where the player is facing. You then need to rotate it all the way around to the side of where the player is facing. So it's forward and then rotating it around to the side. So the side would be either 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock or 90 degrees and 270 degrees, and basically you can use that to do the step over. You then use the left analog stick to obviously exit out, okay? So yeah, essentially this will take you practice. If you want more of an in-depth tutorial, there is a step over tutorial on the channel, okay? It's one of my most viewed videos this year, so definitely go and check that out if you want a more in-depth tutorial on how to perform that. But for me, for the top 3 skill moves, 2-star skill moves in FIFA 21, the step over had to make it this year, lads, because of how overpowered it was throughout FIFA 21. But that's going to signal the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to smash the like button, drop a sub if you haven't already, and follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description down below. I talk to you guys over there. I keep in touch, so chuck me a follow and say hello. But that's going to signal the end of the episode. I hope you guys have a good day. I'm out. Sayonara, au revoir, and goodbye.